Tom Cruise has been mocked ruthlessly for 20 years about this interview with Matt Lauer. This interview has aged like fine wine. He's talking about Ritalin and drugging kids up. Check this next one out. This is what you get with some establishment cuck. I'm sure in some cases Ritalin, like other drugs, is overprescribed. However, Ritalin works and is necessary for children with ADD to function. Okay. It works how? It goes and does something with a bunch of side effects that you deem is better than the side effects. So it might disrupt thoughts, emotions, lead to depression, suicide, things like that. But if it keeps a kid sitting in a chair in a cold classroom, not causing a ruckus, so you can listen to a teacher drone on about something that you can find on Google in 2 seconds, in the name of education, in the name of like a better future, you deem that is worth it, then okay, yeah, maybe you can say it works. But is that working? Like, what are the costs? And who does it benefit? Does it benefit the child? Or does it benefit the teachers and the parents that want to feel like their kid is a shining star and comes home with good grades and fits in with society? The broken society that we live in. Like the corrupt and broken and sick, mentally and physically sick society we live in. You could say that Ritalin helps doping children to fit into that broken, corrupt, sick society. Yeah, it works. But what if the entire narrative was wrong? What if sitting in a classroom that is evolutionarily unnatural for long hours on end, listening to teachers drone on because about whatever, and you might not be interested in it, you might whatever. What if that is the sick thing? And then we're giving somebody a pill to make them do better at the sick thing? This shit is just utterly disgusting. And it's just another example of the broken modern environment and the status quo and all the just garbage that is in our modern culture for modern humans, mostly in the West, but I mean, we have this in other industrialized nations as well. It's all so disgusting and broken. When you wake up to it, when you realize that modern education is just indoctrination, it's not even about education anymore. It's about creating obedient citizens that might want to become soldiers, and they're going to pay their taxes, and they're going to fear the government, and they're going to follow laws or whatever, that are not going to cause a ruckus, that are not going to think too much outside the box. My kids are never going to public school. And you're like a doctor, a psychiatrist, like I don't care what they think they know. You're not going to tell me things about my own children. And then tell me like they got to take this drug. Like it's just psychiatry. It's a perfect example of just disgusting the fiat paradigm we live in. They've just been making shit up for years.